What's up, everybody? This is another episode number. We lost count.
Yeah, we don't do numbers here.
But it is 57, episode 57.
Episode 57. Yeah,
RJ's keeping track. Yeah,
As the podcast editor.
yeah. All right.
Doing one of my favorite movies. Honestly, kind of took too long to pull this one out. Somehow Emilio's first time watching this fucking classic of a movie.
Yeah, I am also very surprised by that fun fact. And I'm Emilio, by the way. And I'm
Bentley.
And I'm RJ, and this is my second time watching this movie.
So yeah, we have
the second time, part 2. All right.
Different perspectives all around. It was Emilio's first time.
Yeah.
My probably 7th time or something. And RJ's second time.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen the original Evil Dead once, and even then, I still got to rewatch it because I kind of forgot a lot about the movie, to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird because this movie almost feels like a remake of the first Evil Dead to me.
Yeah, because they just completely retcon Ash.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't he die a little bit?
I don't think he died. I think he's the last one, last man standing at the end, I believe.
Either way, he gets to the house in this one, and he's never been. He acts like he's never been there before.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was confused by, because I was like, how's he not? I remember I even said, I was like, how's he not gone? Oh shit, not again, or whatever.
But in the first one, I think someone reads the book,
right,
and so reads the incantations on accident, just reading it aloud, and then in this one,
yeah, because I think they find the Necronomicon or whatever.
Yeah, the Necronomicon.
They find it in the cellar.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, because it's not. They don't say necro. I know it's the necro whatever part. It looks like that, but in the movie they don't pronounce it that way. It's Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
It's like photography, and it's not photography. Even though it's photography, it's not photography. It's photography.
Photography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one guy out there who insists it's photography, I'm sure.
Encyclopedia. Never mind. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I got confused by that because I was like, yeah, why is he acting like this is all brand new all of a sudden? Like he didn't just survive a cabin attack not too long before this, but I guess that makes sense.
A lot can happen in 6 years, right?
Yeah. And I also did notice, because I was looking up the IMDb of Evil Dead, because I was trying to see all the Evil Deads and when they came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, in the first Evil Dead, it literally says Ashley quotations Ash whatever his last name is supposed to be.
Williams, I think.
Ash Williams.
I think it's Williams.
His name is Ashley?
Yeah. It says Ash is short for Ashley.
Oh, interesting.
Ashley Joanna Williams.
That's beautiful.
Scream queen, bro.
Yeah, dude, for real, man. The man transcends gender, bro. All right. It's funny because when you were saying when I was trying to remember his last name Ashley, for some reason I was just gonna go Simpson. But I was like, wait, no, that's not right. But yeah, it says so it says Ashley Ash. I was about to say Simpson again, Williams. But on IMDb for Evil Dead Part 2, it just says Ash. It just says Ash.
Okay. Yeah, that's all they really call him in this movie. I don't think they. Do they even say his last name?
Yeah, but I don't even think
I don't think so. Yeah,
no, yeah, that's the thing.
I think it's something that they add on in the later movies, maybe in the third one or something. Yeah,
but. Yeah, so I mean that's all I'm saying is I noticed that they changed his name, so yeah, they either retcon the first movie or technically he's not even the same person in the first one.
That's true. The first one is kind of retconned in this one, huh? It's he doesn't even notice when there's a tape machine there at the cabin, and he just starts playing it, and it just immediately starts reading off. It's a guy who was at the cabin before doing occultic experiments, talking on this tape, and he starts reciting the incantations, evil spells.
Yeah.
And Ash, he's been around this before, and he doesn't realize that it's happening again as someone's reading spooky spells.
You know what's so funny? Because this is a movie that you very much obviously just you don't take seriously, right? You enjoy it for the ride that it is.
Oh yeah.
But there's still certain things where I'm I kind of hate like that I noticed something because I'm like, oh, that's. I was like, explain that because that doesn't make any sense. Or like, because he's like, I'm gonna go get the champagne bottle, and the champagne bottle was next to the tape recorder, which is back then this fucking massive machine. That thing's fucking huge, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, there's a tape recorder in here, and I'm just like, what? Like, shouldn't you have known that? Because you were the one who put the champagne bottle next to the thing. And it's just like the smallest stupid detail that I picked up, and it just pissed me off in this movie that's so ridiculous. And then, like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that even in a ridiculous movie, I'm like, wait a second. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's just something, just an observation of mine. But yeah, so Evil Dead Part 2 by the infamous Sam Raimi. Love this guy. I love this movie. This is an incredible pick, Bentley. This is Bentley's pick.
Long time coming on this one, honestly.
And it's probably one of the greatest movies you ever showed me, Bentley. It's kind of up there, honestly, man.
It is. I'm glad you say that. Yeah.
I just had so much fun watching it.
Yeah. Well, like Bentley said, it's a comedy.
Yeah,
It's a comedy with horror elements in it.
It's super slapsticky with the way that Bruce Campbell does his like physical acting and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, especially like his hand becomes possessed and it turns into like a Three Stooges like bit where his own hand is like attacking him and like his hand should have a credit at the end of this movie, honestly.
I know when we were watching the movie, I said it, but I was like, I think Jim Carrey was kind of inspired by
his physical comedy
in this movie because it's very Jim Carrey-esque, and this is obviously way before Carrey became a star.
Yeah. Because the earliest Jim Carrey thing was probably like In Living Color, and that was like early '90s, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Like that. Yeah. So the physical humor. Bruce Campbell's a genius in the physical humor department, just like absolutely hilarious. And I, like Bentley said, I truly believe that his hand was a different person, bro. Like his hand was truly acting separate from his body, and that was amazing. Like him fighting his own hand was so funny. Like I just loved it, dude. This is how great it was. And I pointed this out when we were watching it. So like when the hand starts reaching for the cleaver, right? Like and he's dragging Ash, and right when it's about to get it, you just see like a knife come down or a scissors or something and stab the hand.
Right.
I was like, whoa, who stabbed his hand? And it turned out to be Ash. I was like, oh, bro, fucking 10 out of 10 acting, bro. Like I thought that was somebody else, dude. Like it was crazy. It was amazing.
Yeah. I feel like this whole movie was just a like metaphor for masturbation and just trying to get your hand to stop gooning. He was just trying to stop gooning the entire time, so he had to cut off his hand.
He's stuck in the cabin, and it's just a metaphor to
dude,
the whole time gooning in the cabin.
Just went stir crazy in the cabin, bro. His girlfriend died, and he was like, "What do I do?"
Bro, I was shocked how fast she died.
Right.
I was like,
yeah,
what? I was like, damn, she's dead already. Because when she gets like yanked out of the window or whatever, I thought it was gonna lead into a moment where like Ash and goes rescues her, and it's like, no, she's just dead. And then he chops off her head with a fucking shovel, and it goes on from there. But
this movie,
I was like, holy shit, they killed her so fast.
This movie kicks off with the action just like right off the bat. Like there's really no build up to this movie. It just like happened. Like they're just in the cabin, and then this shit immediately starts going down, and from then on, it's just like a sequential like sequences of like action bits or just like great just moments, like
it. Wow, yeah, that's a really good point actually, because that kind of actually separates it from most horror movies, where like most horror movies will like lead up to it. There's like a very like creepy factor, like where things are just like ominous and creepy and blah 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 blah. Mm-hmm. It's like, nope, all of a sudden this girl's getting yanked out the fucking window from like and we see it from the point of view of like the demon or whatever, when it's like just hurling towards the cabin or whatever.
Right. First 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I mean that already kind of separates it from most like horror movies, honestly.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
how
I mean,
it just jumps right into it.
Scream is infamous for having an intro like kill scene in all their movies. Like
Right. Yeah.
they're all pretty good, but
It's almost like a cold open or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's become their thing before the credits even like pop up that says the name of the movie. It's you get a kill, like an iconic kill.
Yeah. That's true. But even like in the original Scream, there was like, Ghostface is taunting Drew. No,
I forgot what her name is.
it's Drew Barrymore's character, right?
Yeah, I can't remember
but
her name.
what
Dudley or whatever, isn't it? Doofy.
But yeah, so like even that, like there's like a whole like lead up to it, but this is just right out the fucking mat, just and yeah, it was so just it was cool. I like it was different. I like it. Before we go any further, obviously, so Bentley, this is your pick. Do you want to give us the elevator pitch, the quick IMDb synopsis of it?
So, it's a slasher film with the Three Stooges. There you go.
Okay, I mean that's definitely the elevator pitch for it. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
this movie has everything that you'd want in a movie. Like in a film, it has a lot of like the old school like film techniques. Like Bruce Campbell's physical acting is very reminiscent of like stuff you'd see from like fucking Buster Keaton or Charlie Chaplin. Like
Buster Keaton is exactly what I thought of.
Those guys that had to be very physical on camera to like get an audience reaction because he couldn't listen to anything. So
okay.
This movie has a lot of like great just physical moments. It has a lot of great special effects come in like different realms. There's like 3D like clay effects or whatever.
Like
it was straight up claymation, dude. Yeah,
which is probably the most outdated out of all the effects. That's probably the only strike I'd give this movie. They're very charming, but they like stick out.
That and the clear use of miniatures with the bridge crossing scene.
Some of the miniatures are good though, with the trees.
No, I love when miniatures are done well, but I'm like it was just so clearly a miniature that I was half expecting to see a hand push the car, like the toy car, across the bridge.
But the special effects are just so fucking just nice.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. I mean,
imaginative.
Obviously, I was just obsessed with the actual like creature design. Like it was just very like grotesque, and especially like the fucking the grandma or the mom or whatever. Yeah. Like when you see her come out, she's like this super fat old lady. She's got like there's like boils and fucking all this like gross like almost inside out kind of like skin body thing, whatever. Yeah. And then when she turns into like a fucking snake monster, like basically, dude, it was fucking awesome.
She looks like the old lady in the shower in The Shining.
Oh right,
Which The Shining might have been after this. It's 80s, but
no, and Shining was 1980.
1980 flat.
Maybe 81, but it was
early
80s.
I was pretty sure it was before this. Yeah.
And this movie's also just all around. It's just very inspiring because Sam Raimi like was just a very young kid basically at this time. Like I think he was getting out of film school or just like he was basically a film student, learning how to make his own movies. And a lot of the techniques in this movie are just like an ambitious kid who's like just trying new things and seeing what works.
Yeah.
And it all works.
Yeah.
Like literally everything works. There might be like a couple wires you can see, but
legit wires.
The wire, bro.
We were watching it on 4K.
God,
so.
Yes.
Yeah, this movie was never meant to be seen in 4K for sure.
I'll tell you, dude, look it up. I was like, I bet you Sam Raimi protests the 4K copies. It's
a thick ass black wire.
Yeah, dude,
holding up the witch.
Yeah, because the first time I was like, I think I was the only one. I was just like, was that a wire? And then you guys are like, what? And then 5 seconds later, it's the scene's still going, and you see it again. I was like, oh my god! Like it's even more clear like the second time. Yeah, the wire is just so funny to see. But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty hilarious. I love catching like little mistakes like that. I guess I don't really know how they used to hide wires back then. You know, like
It looks bad, like on a TV. It's way easier to hide wires.
I know
on
that's
a
what I was
TV
thinking, but
show.
like even in like a movie theater, I guess like I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be even more noticeable just because it's such a giant fucking screen. But yeah, I feel like they couldn't just fully rely on the actual like quality of the film. But I don't know. I felt like they definitely had to do something to hide the wire.
True. I'm sure some people notice that. That's a thick ass wire, bro. There's probably gonna be
Yeah,
some
bro,
people
it was
who notice
massive,
that.
man. Yeah.
But yeah, this movie is just a masterpiece of horror, man. This is like a top horror movie of all time, even though it's a comedy.
It's almost like, I guess like, I don't know if it could be considered body horror, but I feel like there's like definitely like good body horror elements to it.
Definitely.
And it's crazy because I love the idea of a horror comedy. It's such an interesting combo to me. And I'm sure this wasn't the first horror comedy by any means. Like I know there's probably plenty before this, but
I mean, there's like Young Frankenstein, I suppose, which is like,
I feel like that's just like comedy.
yeah,
Just
but
like,
it's
yeah,
a really straight like parody of old horrors from the 30s, and it's accurate to those old horrors. The Universal
yeah,
Frankensteins.
yeah, because definitely like I mean, I guess like there wasn't really moments in the Evil Dead 2 that I think like was supposed to scare people. I mean, there's jump scares, obviously.
Yeah, a couple.
But, yeah, like
Gross out
a decent
moments.
amount. Yeah, but man, I feel like this has to be like one of the earlier examples of a horror, like an actual horror like comedy, I guess.
Yeah,
Because I can't think of a lot before like the 80s, or I mean whenever this came out, 87, whatever you guys said. I don't know.
87.
Yeah. But yeah, now it's such a common like genre. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
Horror comedies.
True, yeah, like well, you're talking about like scary movie and stuff.
Well, it's like Scream would be more.
Well, Scream
like-
was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah. Even though I think Scream, if you look it up, it's just listed as horror, I want to say.
the first one's listed as a horror comedy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't
yeah.
speak on the rest of them really, but the first
Yeah.
one for sure.
Bro, yeah, because I never really understood that. Because I mean, you were there. I just watched the entire Scream franchise last year.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how hilarious the first one was until like I actually
it's a
watched
comedy.
it. Yeah.
Dude.
The movie's hilarious, dude.
So I was just telling you I wanted to rewatch the Scream movies.
Right.
I rewatched the first 3 today.
Oh, you did?
All
Holy
3 of them.
shit, dude.
The
Okay.
original trio, the original trilogy.
Oh dang.
Yeah, and I appreciate the 2 and 3 a lot more than I did before.
Oh, okay.
Especially number 2. I think I appreciate it a lot more this time. But the first one, the OG one, is top notch, dude. That's like,
Yeah.
it's like a top 10 movie for me right now.
Yeah, okay. It's still
The
my
third
favorite.
one?
The first one.
The first one.
yeah.
The first one is still my favorite.
Yeah.
By like, yeah. I mean, the first one's my favorite, and then the fourth one is probably my second favorite. And, but yeah, the first one by far is still like my favorite one. It's just so, it's like revolutionary, bro. Like Wes Craven was just on it, dude. Like he really, I don't know, like the kind, like the twist, and then just like the whole meta-ness of it all.
Dude, that
Right.
whole scene with Tatum in the garage, like,
Yeah.
when she encounters Ghostface and she's just like, "Oh, you want me to play the helpless victim?" And it's
Yeah.
like, "Please, Mr. Ghostface, don't kill me. I want to be in the sequel." Oh, dude, that got me. Yeah.
I don't remember if it was the first one or the second one. It's the one, whichever has Henry Winkler or whatever.
That's the first one. Yeah.
It's the first one, right? But it's like I love when he's freaking out, or like he starts getting a little paranoid in the office or whatever, and then he goes outside and he sees like the Freddy Krueger like outfit. He's like, he's like, "Oh, sorry, Fred," or whatever. And it's just like, it's okay. And it's fucking Wes Craven in like in a Freddy Krueger swetter, basically.
Classic.
Dude, the meta. I mean, it's so meta. It's meta done extremely well. I fucking love it. Move aside, Charlie Kaufman or whatever. No, just kidding. But yeah,
Yeah, and then the scene that at the party where they're watching the movie on the TV, and the kid is just like calling out all the cliches that are like,
Right. And he's-
Jamie Kennedy's character. Yeah. So
good. Yeah, Bentley, you really have to watch, especially 4 and 5. I would say you have to watch.
huh?
Just because
We're going off on the 2 and 3, man.
Yeah, I mean 2 and 3 were good, but I think 4 and 5 are the ones you really have to watch outside of the first one. What you've seen.
Yeah, the best thing I could say about 4 is like it's ahead of its time.
It was ahead of its time.
And that's such a rare thing to say. And like when that movie came out, like 2010 or something,
the 10 or 11.
Yeah, dude, that movie was ahead of its fucking time, bro. It's crazy. All right. Sorry, we can't keep talking about Scream during a fucking Evil Dead 2 fucking podcast.
And Evil Dead 2, ahead of its time being a horror comedy, but it's so unique in the way it does being a horror comedy. Like it takes so many risks and like it does so many goofy things, but it kind of plays it straight in a weird way. But I don't know. It's like I feel like most people wouldn't do it quite this way. You know what I mean? If they were making a horror comedy.
It's just so silly.
Right. Yeah,
that's the best way I can explain it.
Keep going.
Because Scream is very referential to horror in itself, and that's where the comedy comes from.
Yeah,
and so some of the banter,
somewhat based in realism too, because it's not like fucking a demon like coming back and possessing and like all this stuff. But this movie is great though.
Yeah, this is an all-time classic.
Yeah, I was trying to find out like horror comedy movies, like like Shaun of the Dead, Jennifer's Body, which we just watched, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, fucking Tusk, that freaky movie. But yeah, so there's something about, I guess like horror comedy is more, they don't like, there might be like silly elements to it, but it doesn't really like lean into the silliness, like it doesn't fully embrace it like Evil Dead 2 does.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like almost every fucking 5 seconds there's something ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous going on. And it's like if it's like Bruce Campbell just like laughing maniacally, like like at the camera or whatever.
Like the whole movie stops for like a minute or so and just like dedicates itself to him laughing.
I loved when the deer head. The deer head that's like mounted on the wall starts laughing at him. That part.
I love that. I don't know why. There's something about that shot that's so like satisfying. Like, I don't know. It's just so cool to see
the puppet tearing of it and stuff.
Because like I think almost any movie where like let's say there's like a scene where like inanimate objects are getting possessed or whatever, it's always going to be like something that already has a face, like a fucking mounted head or whatever, or it's like dolls and shit, whatever, blah blah blah, right? But fucking Evil Dead 2, Sam Raimi is like, no, I want everything laughing, like the lamp. Like I want the lamp like literally like hunching over laughing so hard, and then the books and the fucking doors start laughing, and then Ash starts laughing like because he's just fucking losing it. Yeah, I just love the idea. He's like, no, every inanimate object is gonna be fucking cracking up right now. Where you just don't really see that at all.
Sam Raimi was obviously a huge Pee-wee's Playhouse fan. Like
I was gonna say this
shit was hot.
What I call it, RJ? What I call it?
Pee-wee's Hell House.
Yeah.
Pee-wee's Hell House. Yeah, that's this whole movie. But this movie is so inspirational. It also inspired Beauty and the Beast with the fucking inanimate objects being possessed. It's just missing that song. That would have made the scene really come alive.
I gotcha, yeah.
The August.
Man, there's Bentley keeps using the word like it's like inspiring, and it is, right? It inspires me too because I love a movie that looks like it was shot in a day. And like the fact that it all takes place, well, technically it takes place in 2 locations, maybe like 3 technically, whatever. But 98% of the movie, whatever, takes place in this one cabin, right? And it's not even a big cabin by any means. It's like a pretty average cabin back in the day. And then, like, I mean, the second major set piece is obviously at the end when he gets transported to the 16? No, what is it? 16? No, 1500?
1300.
1300s, yeah. So yeah, I love. I don't know why I love movies like that are just like I was like, bro, I felt like this was shot in a day. Or you could shoot it in a day if you get really lucky in one day. The whole movie takes place in like one spot. It's like the ultimate bottle episode, It's just it's in one place basically.
Well, what's the budget for this movie?
Not very high.
3 million?
3.5 million.
Yeah, 3.5.
Only made 6 million, man.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be more popular when it came out, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I wonder what like how much money it's made like today. Though.
oh
like,
yeah, dude. Like DVD sales and Blu-ray sales and VHS sales are probably like super high.
merch.
Yeah, merch. Oh yeah, huge merch thing.
oh, it had an X rating. I forgot about that. One of the few movies to have an X rating.
Really?
Worse than the NC-17 rating, I believe.
That's crazy because there's no nudity in it. Technically.
No, there's like
Well, there's smooth over boobs. Yeah. There's like
nudity.
smooth over boobs. That's fucking clay. It's not even her. Like it's clay. Yeah. So I'm surprised that this even has an X rating.
It's probably like back when there's religious stuff too. This movie's pretty like evil, I guess. Hence the name.
Funny enough, I don't know if you saw this. It came out on March 13th. It was released on March 13th.
Oh, it's the anniversary.
Was that a Friday?
I'm assuming because they usually release movies on Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I'm just assuming
March
it is.
13th, yeah.
So yeah, also the anniversary of Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, the 40th, 39th anniversary.
Wait, Bentley, did you not know that when you picked this?
No, I just knew that. No, I didn't know it.
Okay, because I remember before you're like, I'm picking 2 Friday the 13th themed movies.
Yeah, that was it.
And neither of them were Friday the 13th, so I was pretty shocked at that. Yeah.
You don't have that one.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Well, happy birthday, Evil Dead 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
One of like the 10 movies to get an X rating, apparently. That must have killed the box office for this movie. Because, like, dude, kids, like a 13-year-old kid would have fucking paid, like, seen this movie 20 times in the theater when it came out, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely the same. It's either some, like, film nerd or it's some kid who's, like, super into horror. Like, some, whatever their equivalents of emo kids was in the 80s. I guess
They had to break the law to watch it, though.
It's probably at the beginning of the goth scene. No, dude, it's fucking badass, dude.
It never relents.
Ash Williams, right? Yeah, Ash
Sounds
Williams walked so Duke Nukem could run, dude. Like, it is so good with the fucking like one-liners and shit, you know. It's I was like half expecting him, like when he's like first, not when he first gets the chainsaw, but when he like attaches it to his arm or whatever. I almost half expected him to be like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Honestly, bro, I think Bruce Campbell has Duke Nukem beat.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, for sure. Like when he fucking puts that chainsaw on his hand, like that's just that alpha male energy right there.
But what I'm saying is like he clearly inspired Duke Nukem, bro. Like he is like I said, he walks so Duke Nukem can run, dude. Like,
well, I mean that bubblegum line is legit straight from They Live.
Oh, it is, right?
When he walks into the bank,
yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad.
Like,
yeah, you're right.
Come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. Yeah. I'm all out of bubblegum.
Why not? Duke Nukem has a bunch of like famous one-liners.
Yeah, I'm sure they took a lot. Yeah. A lot of different 80s movies.
Yeah. Well, They Live was what year?
87, same as this one.
No way! Oh shit! Okay, wow.
Great year for cult movies, apparently.
Dude, I was about to say, dude, fucking Ash and Roddy Rod Piper's character, like
John Nada,
bro. Aura, bro. Like, aura as fuck, man. Holy shit, dude. I can see them being best friends in, like, real life. They're, like, their characters, like, are fucking best fucking friends. That's my They Live sequel. It's like Ash falls into another portal and he ends up in the They Live world, and then those two go on adventures and trying to save humanity. Damn, bro, did I just write a movie? Hold up. Get Sam Raimi
That's
on
all it takes.
Get Sam Raimi on the phone.
Well, Roddy Piper's been dead for 10 years, R.I.P. So
I know, right? R.I.P. Well, obviously we would have used them
John
now.
Cena or something.
John Cena. Oh, RJ, did we come up with a casting for Roddy Rod Piper when we were talking about like the WWE movies that we were talking about doing?
No, because I think we were mostly doing like the Attitude Era. The late 90s.
Right, you're right. Yeah, it was like Stone Cold and yeah. Okay.
I remember a long time ago when they first announced the Hulk Hogan like
biopic.
Todd Phillips, biopic.
Yeah.
I remember looking up like a bunch of like fantasy castings and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't remember who was supposed to like who they would have casted.
Yeah. Or ChatGPT gave me some pretty good answers.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Tom Hardy, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can see it. Yeah, man. Dude. Yeah, yeah, dude. Ash is just so fucking cool, man. Like, he's
Dude, Ash walked so Duke Nukem could walk at a slightly slower pace. That's the really accurate.
in a slightly slower pace. I don't know, man. Duke was pretty out there.
They took
bro.
a step back with
Yeah.
Duke Nukem.
Exactly. That's the evolution right there.
Man, it's no, what was I thinking?
Ash is the primordial like essence of badassery.
Yeah, dude, really, yeah. But again, that's exactly how I felt like the first time. Well, technically the only time I seen They Live. That's how I felt about Roddy Rod Piper's character too. Like, he's just so badass, dude. Like, he is him, you know. Like,
He is him,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah. And I just love that John Carpenter saw something in Roddy Rod Piper. Like,
Yeah.
no, this is what's the character's name again?
John Nada.
John Nada. Like, this is John Nada, bro. Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Yeah. That's so cool.
I mean, John Carpenter's most He Is Him movie has got to be Big Trouble in Little China too.
Yeah, bro. He is him.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch that one because I only saw it once and I fell asleep.
Kurt
so.
Russell, he is him.
Oh, I mean Kurt Russell in general, right? Because like,
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah, I mean Kurt Russell in The Thing,
In The
you
Thing,
know,
bro.
yeah. I mean,
80s is absolutely chock full of He Is Him movies.
Who?
The 80s.
oh, okay, yeah,
Filled
yeah.
with He Is Him movies.
Bro, Swayze in Roadhouse, like it's just,
Terminator.
yeah, bro, Terminator, like,
Stallone and Rambo.
Stallone and Rambo, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Schwarzenegger and well, I guess
All
a
the-
few
all the-
different
all the
things,
movies,
yeah,
dude.
but yeah. Oh man, no, yeah, dude, I love Bruce Campbell, and it's so funny. I was telling Belly earlier that technically the first thing I've ever seen him in was in Spider-Man
Right,
as
okay.
a wrestling announcer. But the first thing I ever really watched him in was Burn Notice. So like I knew at the time when I was watching it like on TV that he was like an actor before, like he was like somebody, but I just never really seen anything of his. And bro, he is literally. I think Bruce Campbell's just playing himself, to be honest, because he's just like because Bruce Campbell in Burn Notice, he's like he's like a retired Navy SEAL, but he's just like this badass motherfucker. But he's also like very charismatic, smooth talker, really good with the ladies kind of guy, like Silver Fox type shit. And yeah, dude. So that's how I always saw. Like I was like, damn, bro, like that, like he's like who George Clooney thinks he is, like you know, like in that series.
And it's unfortunate. It seems like he got typecasted or something because he's so great in Evil Dead 2. Like he really fucking just gives 130%. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he doesn't really have a lot of starring roles outside of the Evil Dead movies. Yeah, and then Bubba Hotep, we haven't really
Bubba
touched on
Hotep.
yet.
Oh right, he was in Spider-Man
Plays
2.
Elvis.
He was a snooty usher. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he was a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of like cameo roles in different.
Dude, Sky High
Sky
as
High.
Coach Boomer. Oh my god, I fucking okay. That might actually be one of the earliest things I've seen him in. Yeah, 2005. Fantastic movie, first of all.
Yeah, see, I don't remember him in that movie. I gotta rewatch that
He
one.
literally he's just dressed up like a gym teacher because he's like the gym teacher of the school at this like superhero high school.
Okay.
But yeah, he like his power is like he has a booming voice, like a sonic voice. And he's like boom, like Coach Boom, and yeah, he's fucking awesome.
How many booms? Just kidding.
5 big booms.
Yeah, let's take 5 minutes and go over the plot line of Sky High real quick.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's just great in that. But yeah, you're right. He doesn't really get to do a lot of starring roles, I guess.
Big cameo guy.
Yeah, because I mean, it seems like every single Sam Raimi movie he has a little cameo role in, and then
Escape from LA.
yeah, a couple. It seems like a couple John Carpenter movies.
Yeah. It's a crime wave. But yeah, I love when directors do that when they put their like favorite guy just like randomly in the movie. I love those types of cameos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Bruce Campbell, like, it's weird because like I don't even want to call him like a character actor, but he is typically just like a random supporting role, kind of, or like whatever. Like, not even a supporting role. He's like even like outside of that. But he is like he can be a leading man when he wants to be, but most of the time he just ends up being like, yeah, just kind of like a fourth character, like not even a third character, like fourth or fifth character. I mean, the other thing, like that me and RJ have seen and we were talking about earlier is Bubba Hotep, and he's fucking great in that. Like he's, I mean, technically he is Elvis. Like in the movie, he is Elvis. Like that's the whole thing, right? So he plays great as like this retired Elvis,
right?
You know? Yeah, it's like Elvis. Like Elvis is alive actually, and he's
fighting off a mummy,
fighting off a mummy with JFK,
with JFK, a black JFK.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that movie's just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but that's where he strives, bro. Like, he strives in the ridiculousness.
That's true.
But that movie is also like a very like kind of low budget indie movie. It's not. It didn't. It's not a huge movie. Like even like Evil Dead movies had low budgets and didn't really make that much back. But apparently, just I don't know. The box office just is not fond of him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Seems to be the case.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know what Sam Raimi did in the 90s. But I mean, obviously, like
The Quick and the Dead. Might have done Darkman?
The Quick and the Dead. What?
No, that's Bruce Campbell's
Man?
Wikipedia, right? Yeah, so
I think he did Darkman, Quick and the Dead,
Darkman, Nut, right? Wrote Nut House, yeah.
Oh, he wrote or he co-wrote Hudsucker Proxy.
Simple Plan, right? Yeah.
Oh, Simple Plan. That's right. Yeah, For the Love of the Game.
Yep.
And then that one. Yeah.
So this is our second Sam Raimi movie for the pod.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I was thinking oh, I wonder if like Spider-Man was like a huge gamble like at that point for like Sam Raimi to do because.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Like, what movie did he even show them to be like, I can do Spider-Man? 'Cause he did a baseball movie before that. He did a Simple Plan before that. It's like, how did he prove? I don't know. Tim Burton had Beetlejuice to be like, hey, I did this.
Yeah.
Give me Batman.
Apparently, this the Gift movie, whatever this one was, must have really blown him away.
I guess.
Yeah, I wonder what it was that made me they're like, nah, like Sam Raimi's our guy. But I mean, they were right,
Evil
bro.
Dead, probably, bro.
You know, Spider-Man was like the highest grossing like superhero movie for like the longest fucking time.
Yeah. Didn't it have like the biggest opening of all time too?
It did
like
for a while. Yeah,
weekend?
yeah, it did for a really long time. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it when it came out. So hyped.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, I definitely want to say I saw it in theaters.
I think it came out like on the 4th of July or something.
It was definitely a summer blockbuster for sure.
I want to say it came out in May.
Yeah, I don't know. That I'm not sure. I think it's in June.
Oh
no, you're right. May. Yeah. Boom, you got it. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, Sam Raimi, huge fan, bro.
And a lot of the camera tricks you see in Evil Dead 2, like you see in Spider-Man with the zipping like zip line camera work.
Yeah.
Where it's like going on a wire or something, like through a long corridor.
It was really cool to see. I guess it's not the first time that we've seen this whole like we get like the POV of the monster, the creature or whatever, but because most of the time, I guess if we ever do, it is maybe we'll see like Jason, you know, like creepily watching someone, or Michael, you know, blah blah blah,
watching him through the window or something.
Yeah. You know, just something like that, right? Or like if it's like a werewolf movie, maybe we'll see like the werewolf, like we can get like a running thing of the werewolf, but like something about it being like a demon, like a non-physical being, was super cool because it's almost just like an insane gust of wind that we're following, but it has like so much destructive power. It's just like it's literally just busting and breaking everything it's going through. Yeah, it was super cool to see. And then the fucking scene where like he's chasing Ash like around the house or whatever, and like Ash obviously at one point just starts running in a circle, and then like he goes through the wall and then like goes like again just like in a circle. Bro, that was like straight up fucking like not Stooges.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
I mean like Stooges, but kind of like
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. There we go. Benny Hill. Like it was so Benny Hill-esque. It was so funny.
And Bruce Campbell's slamming the door shut while the camera's following him, and the camera's literally knocking the doors like out of the path. And you can just see them fall over.
Yeah, which I swear during that scene I saw somebody sitting down and like with the reflection of.
Bro, I was gonna say like, oh, you should Google that, like, because you probably did catch it, and it's definitely well documented. If it is,
yeah, probably.
Yeah, you could be like, oh yeah, we saw the camera guy.
I bet the Evil Dead 2 blooper like forums or whatever are popping. There's probably like tens of thousands.
I know, yeah, we should check out the special features, see some bloopers or something. No, yeah man, it's no, dude, the movie's hilarious, dude. It was genuinely funny. I was cracking up.
Yeah, and this movie like does a really good job at whatever flaws it does have with like the special effects. It makes it work in its favor. Like everything just works perfectly, I think, in this movie. Like the weird, even the weird stop motion, that's kind of like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, that's some of my least favorite like types of media is like it's claymation or stop motion.
I love claymation. I love stop motion.
Yeah, especially when you blend it in like with real life stuff, like it just looks so weird.
Hey man, John Carpenter and there's a few like stop motion things that are pretty. Tim Burton.
Yeah, I mean,
stuff.
yeah. See, my thing is, watching this, obviously, we see like it's a pretty low budget, and with all the creatures, especially again when the grandma turns into like weird, like kind of snake monster thingy or whatever.
Yeah.
All I kept thinking about was like, damn, dude, if he had a bigger budget, he would definitely hire like John Carpenter's guy from The Thing,
H.R. Geiger or whatever. I think his name is.
Is it H.R.?
I think it's H.R. Geiger.
H.R. Geiger's famous for Alien.
Okay.
Like Aliens and stuff, yeah.
Maybe not.
I remember like Tom Savini was like the master of like special effects at that point, but I didn't know if he did I don't know if he did whatever The Thing. But I just remember I kept thinking like, damn, bro, like if he had like that budget, it would have looked so sick if he got like The Thing level production value, like with the monsters and stuff. Oh my god, dude, like this would have been such a fucking spectacle. Like it would have been so fucking cool.
I kind of thought there's a dagger in the movie that they used to like try to kill the evil entity or whatever.
Right.
And it kind of reminded me of something that H.R. Geiger would have like concocted. It like kind of it's like a rib cagey. Like,
yeah, I was about to say it looks like it's someone's spine.
It looks like the alien that pops out of their stomach in Alien 1.
Yeah. The what are they? Chest burster, I think.
The chest burster
called it. Yeah.
And then the alien or not the alien, but the monster that comes out of the grandma. It kind of looked like the Beetlejuice props too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Beetlejuice turns into like that worm thing.
I was thinking about Beetlejuice during that whole scene, which I think Beetlejuice actually came out after this movie.
Yeah, probably. I think it was like 89. I want to say for Beetlejuice.
I want to say 88.
Okay, I mean I could be wrong.
Well, just because I know the first Batman movie was 89. So
okay.
Maybe they reused it that same fucking prop too. You never know.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe.
They
do that kind of shit.
The claymation, especially when it's his like girlfriend like comes out of the grave and starts like almost like dancing or whatever. And that's straight up Beetlejuice. But this is first, so technically Beetlejuice is copying those technically. Yeah. But yeah, it just reminded me so much of Beetlejuice. But it was cool. I mean, I love Beetlejuice. It was like one of my favorite movies growing up. But
same movie.
Yeah, it's it's kind of like when we were watching Bone Tomahawk, and I just kept thinking about like if they just gave this dude a bigger budget, like holy shit, man, like this movie could have been epic, like fucking epic. I'm not saying Evil Dead 2
perfect budget.
No, I'm not saying Evil Dead 2 isn't epic. I'm just saying like when it comes specifically to like the creatures and stuff, like bro, like if they had whoever did like the creatures and everything and the puppetry for The Thing, like oh my god, dude, this would have been fucking just insanely awesome. Like it's just visually it would have been so fucking cool.
Possibly, but honestly, like I think what Bentley was about to say, like there's some type of like charm about like this the low budgetness of it.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah. You
gives
see the
it-
budget come out when that shit happens. and
Yeah.
It's like, this is a work of like love done by a amateur, but it's, well, I don't know. And it adds to the charm for sure. And also, I noticed a lot of the stop motion stuff, it was animated on 2s, which means that it's they use like 2 of the same picture every 2 frames, but instead of like the picture changing every 1 frame, it changes every 2 frames. So it makes it look kind of like not very smooth.
Right. I was about to say more choppy or something.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. So if they animated it on 1s instead of 2s, that could have helped a lot too.
Yeah.
It saves time with animation.
I love the obvious like reverse play, like when something like just clearly was shot in reverse or whatever.
The fog
like,
machines did that.
Yeah, I don't know. There's always
very
something.
David Lynchian.
Yeah, there's always something. I don't know, because some reverse shots are done so well, like it's seamless, and you can't even tell. Like, I mean, the example I always think of is in Pulp Fiction when they stab Mia with the syringe. That's done in reverse to make it really look like just fucking fucking stabbed her through the chest. But this is like the reverse play was just like so like obvious, I guess, and like I don't know why, but I still like really liked it. I was like, oh, okay, that was cool, but. Yeah, I don't know. It was just something that I noticed.
Wait, Mia getting stabbed in the chest is reversed?
Yeah, that was a reverse shot.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned that at some point. I don't even remember where I first heard that, but yeah, I remember it was like some like fun facts about Pulp Fiction or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, because he said there was just like no way to like make it like in forward shot. There was like no way to get that same kind of like that same kind of impact. Yeah.
Interesting. This movie has tricks up the yin yang, bro. There's so many tricks. You can't even tell when there's a trick happening, honestly, with like the camera work and stuff. And the camera does like interesting things with perspective. Like someone will turn around to look around, and then the camera will like zip. Like you'll see the camera like zip and turn around too. Like get the perspective of someone turning around. Yeah, it's just chock full of that shit.
Like I love the shot where he's looking in the mirror and then his mirror self grabs him, you know?
Oh yeah,
like I thought it was cool, but then I just kept staring at real Ash and I was like, oh, that's clearly just a fucking body double, you know? I was just like, bro, you can't get Bruce's jawline, bro. Like, and that's okay, bro. No one has that jawline. No one has that fucking chin, you know? But I remember I just kept, and then there was like the mirror or the actual like side by side mirror shot where you see them like facing each other or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you can tell what that is. But it was just so funny when he's like grabbing himself in the mirror. And I was just like, oh, it's so funny that I could tell that that's a body double or whatever.
Well, because they're not going to have 2 Bruce Campbells, bro. What else would they do?
Take over the world. I don't know.
Clone him just for the movie.
Yeah.
Just for the mirror scene.
I just remember like I love that shot, but I just remember it was so funny because even though I can only see like the quarter back of his head and like or the quarter like back of his face and the back of his head, I was still like that's clearly still not Bruce. And then bro, this movie I was just thinking about like, dude, Bruce Campbell was like too handsome back then, bro. Like he's just way too handsome, man. Got that again, that jawline, the chin, the fucking thick black hair, and the fucking. I mean, he's got brown eyes. But the man was rocking these fucking brown eyes, you know. And yeah, bro, he was just too good looking, dude. They had to nerf him, bro. That's why they wouldn't give him more leading roles.
That's what I was just about to say. He was too handsome for Hollywood, bro.
He's got the one-liners too, bro.
I think
when he puts the chainsaw on his arm and says groovy, that is like absolute fucking cinema, man.
Yeah.
That is like there's not a better word he could have like said at all. That was the perfect thing.
Yeah. I just love that his character is apparently a mechanical engineer and he fucking built a chainsaw attachment for his now decapitated hand or whatever his like stump. I just love stupid shit like that. I thought it was
with
so
the little
funny.
hook on his chest so he can pull start it.
Yeah. Smart. That was so cool. Yeah, I love when he goes for the chainsaw the first time, where he's like, "Oh, the tool shed," or like because he puts his girlfriend's head in the vice or whatever. He's like, "Yeah, you're done for," and he like opens the flap, and you just see the outline for the chainsaw, like it's like written in chalk. And then like all I kept thinking about was bro, fucking the original Call of Duty Zombies map. Derice, I think, or whatever it was called. Yeah. I was like, bro, this is Evil Dead, dude. Like they just straight up take like the boarded up windows and the fucking like this creepy ass sound effects and shit, and then the fucking outlines for the weapons on the walls, dude. It's straight up fucking.
I found the chainsaw. Anybody want to buy the chainsaw?
Yeah.
Who wants to buy this next access door or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, someone board up that window.
The chainsaw doesn't have ammo.
Yeah.
We'll play some Nazi zombies after this.
Oh, dude, shit, might have to, man. I honestly always want to play the original ones.
Dude, the classic.
The World at War one specifically.
The original, like
4 or whatever it was. Yeah. Der Rise Verrückt, Shino Numa.
Just the original one without DLC. That Der Rise, bro. I played that so much.
Yeah, dude. And the great thing about that was, like, if I remember correctly, it wasn't teased at all. Like, when the game came out, like in the trailer, there was no zombies or whatever. So when people beat the game, they're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, why am I like waking up from a plane crash? And then like you just see the windows or whatever. Yeah. And then you're like, I was like, yo, what? Oh, bro. And back then I hated fucking horror games and horror survival games. So that was like my worst nightmare, going to lie, dude. I was like, I never played it very fun.
That was a great sleepover game right there.
Hell yeah, dude. That was the game to play when,
literally playing for hours just to die and then start it back up and play for hours again.
Classic, dude. But yeah, man. This watching Evil Dead 2 makes me want to rewatch the first one. Yeah. Again, I just kind of forgot quite a bit about it.
It'll make you appreciate how good the second one is, I feel like, because it's just so straightforward. It's like, it's done well. It's great, but like the second one is just so special compared to the first one, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I still got to watch Army of Darkness, which, again, like I did not know that they just completely set it up at the end of Evil Dead Part 2. I thought Army of Darkness was something that, like, because they did it so much later that it was like, oh, by the way,
let's
like,
just make a new
content for like Ash is like now been transported to whatever, like the
versus ancestor.
What kooky antics is he gonna get up to now?
No, it's a direct. There's a very, what's it called, cliffhanger, very explicit cliffhanger at the end of this.
Yeah, I wonder if Sam Raimi thought like, I'm definitely gonna get the funding to make this movie in the next like 2 or 3 years, so I'm just gonna set it up right now. And then,
what if you thought like, oh, this movie's never gonna get made, so let's just like play around with a fake sequel, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Okay,
let's tease something that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I like it actually. Yeah.
Like the end of 22 Jump Street, where they're like, oh, 23 Jump Street medical school, and then 24 Jump Street, whatever this.
Some Messerette scenes.
Yeah, maybe Army of Darkness has some sequel bait in there too. You just have to watch it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do. I actually really like that idea, RJ. I also love the idea that, you know, whatever, he knew it wasn't going to make a bunch of money, so he does this thing where it sets up the sequel to like this is like, guys, we can't leave it here, bro. Like, Ash got transported to the 1300s. Like, he's got to either find his way back or defeat the demon for the final time, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, dude, hell yeah. I like it. Picasso.
Yes.
Yeah. Also makes me want to watch, because I actually heard I don't know if it's a reboot or a remake. I don't know what technically it falls under. The
2013?
Yeah, the 2013 one. But I heard it was actually really good.
The Oz one?
The what?
The 2013 what?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Oz because 2013, Sam Raimi.
Oh, I was like, what? Oh, yeah, no.
Is it a remake? Is it a...
Yeah. No, I know Oz is, well, technically it's just, I don't know, like a spin-off prequel series, I guess. So it was wicked.
2013 Evil Dead.
Yeah. Like,
That
I heard it was actually
alright.
I heard it was really good.
It was good. Yeah, I liked it.
And then I heard Evil Dead Rise was also really good.
Did not see it.
And then apparently the newest one comes out this year, Evil Dead Burns, I think is Evil Dead Burn,
in July.
In July, yeah. Okay, cool.
The thing is, they still have not tapped into the comedy vein that Evil Dead 2 has.
I don't think they're going to. I think they've made it very clear that this is a horror series now. Mm-hmm. I know, like when I looked it up, it said horror fantasy, which makes sense because I think that's what the first one is listed as. But yeah, it's just a straight up horror series.
Then there's the TV show too, Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yeah. They got 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, okay, that's cool.
I'm sure that's probably more in the comedy realm, with Ash being in there. It's got to be
comedy horror TV series.
Yeah. It was a Stars one, right?
Yep.
That also might have been one of the problems, because like Stars at that point really didn't have any like big original series.
Got Lucy Lawless in it.
Oh, fucking Xena,
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
Of course you get like one of the most fucking Chad protagonists we've ever had in a movie, with one of the most fucking Chad fucking female characters of all time.
What's the Chad version?
I don't know, like, because I was gonna say trad, but I was like, no, she's not traditional, obviously, because she's like the warrior and everything. But yeah, dude, she's just a Chad. She's like a total Chad.
Chadette.
Yeah, she's just a Chadette. That's cool. I had no idea that she was in it. That's so awesome. Huh. That also made me love in Parks and Rec how Ron ends up with Lucy Lawless' character, and like his whole thing is like, I love strong, powerful women, and I'm like, bro, what? Like, he marries her, bro. Like, he literally gets her, dude. Like, one of the fucking pictures of like female empowerment.
Dude, Evil Dead franchise, I haven't seen everything, but everything I have seen, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I got to watch the show, honestly, at some point. Show some love for Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. Tell you guys, if you like Bruce Campbell, you got to watch Burn Notice, dude. He's like in every episode. I want to say, if he's not in every episode, he's literally only missing like 1 or 2, but he is basically in every episode.
Main role for sure.
Yeah. And he actually got a USA like original like movie based off his character in Burn Notice.
Okay.
Yeah, because his name is like, I always forget it. It's like Sam something, but yeah. No, yeah, dude. Bruce Campbell's awesome. He's so funny, dude. Just when I think about like physical comedic actors, I'm gonna be thinking about Bruce Campbell now.
Chopping his hand off.
Fighting his hand, bro. Like, fighting his hand, dude. And I feel like I've seen something like Steve Carell has, not Steve Carell, Jim Carrey. I feel like I've seen him do that, where he like, basically like argues with his hand and he's like trying to control it.
Hey,
you know, or whatever.
Dr. Strangelove. That's literally what happens to Dr. Strangelove. The doctor, like the German mad scientist guy, his glove like has like its own hand, and he like tries to control it and fight it and stuff and talk to it.
I feel like I saw that in Liar Liar. Like he's trying to write down like yes, but his hand won't do it. So it's literally writing no.
Yeah.
But he's trying to lie and say yes, but he can't write it down. He will only write the truth, which is no, or something like that. You know?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So he's literally fighting with his hand, trying to do it.
I've seen some pretty good hand fighting scenes, and by that I mean fighting your own hand. But there's a really funny one in 30 Rock with John Hamm. He plays this dude who got his hand chopped off. Yeah, John Hand. Yeah. He plays a dude like he got his hand chopped off, so he gets a hand transplant, and it's actually like a black guy's hand. And then he's like, oh yeah, this is it was like kind of a idle hands thing where it's like this hand belonged to like a serial killer, but like he doesn't need it anymore, so now I got it. And then he's for some reason he just makes like a black power fist, and he's like, I swear I'm not doing that. And then it like starts choking him, and he's like fighting it back. It's actually done really fucking well. So yeah, bro.
Did he do Black Hand for that show?
You know what's funny? It's
pretty outdated.
He did, or like, well, he did, and because of that, you can't. Or no, I don't think they got rid of the whole episode, but on streaming services, they edited out his scene because of that.
Yeah.
Black Hand is
Black Hand, dude. Black Hand is too much, apparently.
Bro, they started World War One.
The Black Hand.
The Black Hand. That's who.
Right.
That's
the Serbian.
They're the people that took out Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
So they
gotcha.
say.
Yeah. Bro, the way you just said that makes me think it was like a fucking like a Batman plot line or something. With like,
I was
with
thinking
like,
Elder Scrolls or some
oh
shit.
no, I was thinking like Ra's al Ghul, how he's like, you know, the League of Shadows and the League of Assassins, and it's like, and in Batman Begins he talks about like, oh, we were the start of every major conflict in the history of the world, basically.
The Black Hand, bro.
Top 10 hand acting.
I was
of
about
all
to say, yeah, I was
time.
like, bro, we gotta like top 5.
Number
top
1, Bruce Campbell.
hand fighting. Yeah, dude. Physical comedy, one of its finest. Up there with, yeah, dude, like Jackie Chan and Jim Carrey and shit. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Just makes me even more bummed that we don't get to see Bruce Campbell and more stuff, or at least even anything like this. Just super silly, like really like let his freak fly or whatever the fucking phrase is.
Now they say freak flag, but I've never seen a freak flag.
Right,
Do
freak
they mean
flag
like a gay
flag,
pride
that's what I
flag or
meant,
something? Because that would be kind of offensive.
I've seen people wave freak flags all the time, bro. They have flags for everything nowadays.
That's true. Yeah.
Bruce Campbell flag.
It's just a mighty chin, dude. Incredible jawline.
And a chainsaw coming out of like a stick figure.
I actually had well, it kept falling out, so I don't have any more. But one of my keychain like charms or whatever was Ash's boomstick. And it was cool because it said Evil Dead 2 or Evil Dead on it, but then it just rubbed off, so then it just looked like a shotgun at one point. Yeah, and then I had to explain to them. They're like, "Oh, that's so cool," and I'm like, "You think that's cool? You ever seen Evil Dead, bro?" And they're like, "Oh my god!" Yeah,
It's the boomstick because he's trying to explain to like the medieval peasants like what it is.
Yeah. It's
my
They don't
boomstick.
understand it's boomstick.
yeah, boomstick.
Go
Yeah.
boom.
I know one of the PS2 Evil Dead games was called A Fistful of Boomstick.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say there are like Evil Dead games, right? Or,
There's 2 of them. I played one of them, and I didn't finish it all, but it was really fun. It was just kind of like a hack and slash, beat 'em up type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
You run around. It's like you have your heavy attack, your light attack, and then your other hand attack type of thing. Because you have like your chainsaw in one hand, obviously, and then your other hand you have like a weapon that you can switch out, like either like a hammer or a axe or like your gun or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Based on the TV show?
No, this is PS2, bro.
No, this is
Like,
PS2, man.
Yeah. No, I never played any of them, but yeah, I was like, I could have sworn I did remember like at least one of the games. Yeah, it would definitely seem like it should be a hack and slash game. Like if they did make a whatever Evil Ash video game, it should be a hack and slash. Or make it a Doom like fucking game.
Yeah.
A Doom like would be fucking sick. But you know what's funny? And now it's just the newest Doom game, the Dark Ages. It's basically just Ash versus the Army of Darkness or whatever, or Army of Darkness. Because Doom guy gets transported into like early whatever century, like evil whatever.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like a hack and slash game.
Okay. Yeah, no, never got to play any of the Evil Deads, unfortunately.
Yeah, me neither. Voiced by Bruce Campbell.
I'm sure it was great.
The funny thing about this movie, it ends on with the house getting sucked into a vortex, and then Bruce Campbell travels 700 years into the past and gets hailed as a king when he like blows up a giant
Whatever
demon
whatever that
bird
thing was.
with
Yeah.
a shotgun, and it just comes out of nowhere. Like a minute before he's in a haunted house, and the next minute he's like shooting a bird, like a monster bird with a bunch of like medieval knights around him. And I remember when I first saw it, I just thought it was like just trying to be absurd. Like I didn't know that there was a sequel to this movie. So I just thought that it was just like the dumbest ending they could have come up with or something. I didn't realize it was a sequel bait.
Right. Yeah. Well, imagine you saw the ending to this in 1987. And you're like, what the fuck? And then you got literally wait like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And finally, it pays off.
Yeah. Yeah. You can tell there's some real big like Evil Dead fans like, hell yeah, guys, we're gonna get a third one. Oh my god, we'll probably only have to wait like 2 years or something. It's like 6 years later, they get a fucking Army of Darkness.
Because I remember like looking for an Evil Dead 3, and I was like, "There's no Evil Dead 3." Shit, there's no sequel.
And then you got Army of Darkness. Just so something so funny about him, like in the 1300s, and he has like his car got transported too. So it's like I don't know what kind of car that was. I couldn't fucking tell, but
like a Plymouth or Mercury or something.
Yeah. Classic, like just like American kind of like muscle, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say it's a Plymouth Barracuda.
Look it up.
Or a Mercury Cougar.
And by the way, so in Resident Evil 7, you only see his car at the very beginning of the game, but it is that car. It's Ash's car from Evil Dead.
The Evil Dead
Oldsmobile. That was going to be my other one. Okay.
The classic Delta 88.
Iconic.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's one of those car brands that isn't around anymore.
Right.
Like Plymouth, Oldsmobile, fucking what was the other? Mercury.
Oldsmobile. Damn. Yeah. Blast from the past.
That would be a great like retro car to have, honestly. Evil Dead car.
Nah, it's fucking. That's just pimp, bro.
Get it raised.
Yeah. Get it raised. Yeah, it's a cool car. It's definitely an iconic like horror movie car, I guess, at this point. Again, dude, fucking Resident Evil 7. That is the car you roll up in it. So yeah, and you save a girl named Mia. So yeah, huge inspiration. I mean, yeah, bro. If it wasn't for Evil Dead, I mean, we still probably would have Resident Evil 7, but it wouldn't be the same. It'd be a different type of game, basically.
Yeah, the horror genre would look completely different without Evil Dead, I think, especially in the video game world, because this movie loves the violence, man. It makes a spectacle of the violence and does not care if like you get offended. And I think video games took a lot from that. Mortal Kombat, even like with the fatalities, like I'm sure some people.
Yeah, we love the buckets of blood is what they call it. Yeah. And there were so many times where like a character in this movie got like sprayed with like blood or whatever, and it's like obviously just like gallons and gallons of it, and then afterwards they're kind of like okay, like they're not even like drenched in it. It's just like they're already dried up already. They're perfectly
I was
fine.
thinking that when we were watching it, after the dude with the overalls gets like pulled into the cellar, and then you just see like gallons of it. It's not even like corn syrup, like thick, like blood looking. It's just like water with
cranberry juice.
Or cranberry juice. I was thinking beet juice, but I was like, that's a lot of beet juice. But yeah, some type of, or just like water with like red food dye in it. And it's just gallons and gallons of this stuff. And then it goes to like the next scene where they're going into, or like one of the next scenes when they're going into the cellar to get the pages that we're throwing down there.
Yeah.
And it's just like completely dry. You don't see blood anywhere.
Yeah, because I thought like the super obvious one, besides like when Ash first gets sprayed with it and then it goes into reverse and he's like, he has kind of like black liquid or whatever on him. Like, but it's I think it's either right before they head into the cellar. Like the girl, she's getting sprayed with a shit ton of like blood or whatever, but she already had blood on her before that. And then so when the blood is done spraying, she's like perfectly dry, and all she has is the blood before she got sprayed with the like gallons and gallons of blood. And I remember I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, okay. But yeah, that was just another thing that I kind of picked up on. But I don't know. It's I just liked it. It's just so funny. It's fun. It's just a fun movie.
A lot of blood for sure. Like gallons. What's the unit above gallon? Because that would be more accurate for this movie.
I don't know.
He fucking shoots the wall.
Barrel.
Barrel. A barrel of crude blood.
Yeah, a crude barrel.
Like
A crude barrel of cranberry juice.
Yeah, we got this 50-gallon drum of cranberry juice ready to go, boss.
Of cranberry juice and beet juice.
especially the scene he fucking shoots the wall and just starts like dripping blood and then slowly starts oozing out more and more until it just floods.
That was cool. I remember, like, I thought it was funny in the beginning when, well, not right in the beginning. So after his hand gets possessed, you know, and he's like trying to fight it or whatever, and he's like, "Give me back my hand!" And he's like yelling at it. He's like, "You're not gonna take my hand from me." I just remember thinking, like, damn, bro, you didn't even fight that hard for your girlfriend. Who just like he got over pretty fast that his girlfriend just got possessed and fucking murdered. He's like, with his hand, he's like, "No, not my hand." He's like, "You can take her, but don't take my hand." Yeah, I don't know. This is something I thought about. I remember I was pretty bummed when she died because she's pretty hot. Especially for those classic, like, 80s just girl, you know, whatever. Like, that is the girlfriend you want in a horror movie in the 80s. And I'm a huge sucker. I don't know where the fuck this came from. I'm a huge sucker for that classic. Like, she was wearing, like, a t-shirt or, like, a long shirt, but she was, like in panties, but the top was, like, in a shirt or whatever. Huge fan of that. That was, like, huge in the 80s and shit. And I was like, damn, that's hot. And then she gets fucking murdered. I was like, what? I was like, damn, there goes that. And yeah, that was the end of fucking story. End of rep for, I already forgot her character's name.
She only had a couple minutes of screen time, honestly.
Imagine getting casted and you're like, guys, I'm in the new Sam Raimi movie. I'm in the Evil Dead sequel. Like, that's awesome. And then...
What the fuck's Evil Dead?
Who? Sam Raimi? Is that like Steven Spielberg or something?
And I just love the idea that, like, she gets all excited and she goes to, like, the reading or whatever, like, and she dies in the first 5 pages or whatever. And they're like, so, like, I come back, right? Or something, like, kinda. Please. And I mean, kind of, but I don't even know if it's, like, actually her. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know who the actress is. I don't know if she ended up doing anything, but, yeah, I mean, she could always say that. She was in The Evil Dead, too.
Yeah, honestly, like, there's really no reason to even go over the plot of this movie because it's so just like guys in a cabin, the evil spirits are trying to get him, and he's trying to survive. Yeah. That's like really kind of like,
yeah. I mean, the way
into the weeds.
Yeah, the way I would kind of whatever synopsize is just like a man and his girlfriend stay holed in the cabin.
Well, his girlfriend's like. So not even part of the plot. Like she could like not even be in the movie.
Well, I mean it's the beginning of the movie, so that's like it's like a guy and his girlfriend are take refuge in a cabin because of something. I don't remember. I think they said something about the car or whatever. Mm-hmm. Who soon realize that the house is actually possessed, and you know
they unleash a demon when they play
a demon is unleashed and they must fight off. Yeah. Because I think the IMDb said something about like a group of like stranded strangers or survivors or fight off evil spirits in a house or in a cabin or something like that. Yeah. Which I'm like, yeah, plot, that's basically just the way to say it.
And then shit happens.
Yeah.
By definition, is two people a group?
Well, the group is later.
I know, but by definition is.
Oh, it's two people a group?
Yeah, you can have a group of two.
Then a group, if that is technically a group, then a group of survivors did take refuge in a cabin.
Yeah.
And fight
off. I don't know what the definition of group is, but yeah, I guess it could be two people. The only reason why I'm thinking that is like when you go to a restaurant, someone's like, "How many in your group?" And you say two. It's like, oh, okay, boom, there you go. Technically a group, two people.
What if you're like one? Is that's still a group, right?
Yeah, no.
Group of one.
If you have multiple personalities.
No, but this movie's a masterpiece.
Yeah,
best horror movie ever made. One of the best comedies ever made.
Yeah, I think it is prime example of like what physical comedy can do for a movie, and like if I did if I taught a film course and one of the chapters was about physical comedy, I would absolutely show this movie as like a prime example of like physical humor.
Like after showing like Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin, yeah,
right. Exactly,
Bruce Campbell and Evil Dead
Jackie
2.
Chan.
Jackie Chan,
yeah,
sliding down that fucking building or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah, that dude's genius, man.
Jim Carrey sliding out of the rhino's ass.
Ryan Gosling in Nice Guys.
Oh, when he's rolling down the hill,
drunk, and he's like flopping around everywhere.
Yeah, see, that's why I want Ryan Gosling to do more like comedies, because like he can be really funny. He just needs to like embrace it.
Borat in the Speedo, the green Speedo. That's up there with Charlie Chaplin. But yeah, no, this movie has everything in my opinion, man. It's like it has really great, well done special effects that you don't even notice. Like there's like a lot of scenes with the miniature trees when the trees are all going crazy and attacking the house. Like a lot of that was miniatures, and they look really good. And,
oh, sorry. Go on.
It's just a mix of like it's like a multimedia thing. It's like it was almost like watching an episode of Smiling Friends, because you have like the stop motion, then you have like the silica like
you go from 2D
plastic
animation to 3D animation.
Yeah. It just does everything, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. How you said earlier, it's an allegory or whatever to stop like masturbating or something. Or I was thinking like with the scene about like the tree attacking like the girl first, I was like, oh, this is definitely some like environmental woke shit, dude. About like it's, you know, and his main weapon is a chainsaw. What do you cut trees down with? Chainsaws, dude. It's like about how Mother Earth is gonna fight back if we don't stop what we're doing right now.
Boomstick was just his nickname for his penis.
See, we're just here fucking up Mother Earth, but what if Mother Earth fucked us, man?
Sorry about that, guys. No, yeah, man. It's yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. Like the cat, like I mean, obviously the cast overall is kind of like you get the dumb redneck, you get the jock, you get the fucking the girl who's like an archaeologist basically, or what the fuck ever. Yeah.
And it doesn't really play that into cliches either. Like the hillbilly guy isn't like like he's not like evil. He wants to find his like sister. He ran off or whatever. You know?
I thought that was his girlfriend.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe both.
Maybe both.
With that accent.
I was gonna say like I'm pretty sure it's his girlfriend, but I love how Bentley put it together. Like, oh, that's his girlfriend. It must be also his sister because he's a fucking redneck. No, yeah, it doesn't really play to the cliches. You know, no one dies because they're having sex or whatever. There's no like hoes in the movie. No first black character to die because there is no black character.
Like the girl who's like almost survives at the end isn't like Mary Sue or whatever. She like her parents are the ones who died at the cabin or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like just not cliched at all, really. Yeah. This movie really deviates away from cliches.
I remember I was mad when the redneck guy was like, no, we're gonna go after her, and it's like screw your pages or whatever, and like, no, we need that to like stop the demon. And he's like, I don't care, and I was like, so stupid. Like, what? I was like, your girlfriend's like in trouble, like she's not dead, she's being held by the demon, and they're like, no, we don't need to make these cantations or whatever. Like, we just need to go after her. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I was. I don't know. Oh, well, no, I know why I thought this. When we first see the redneck in his truck, and it's like, you know, the busted up bridge or whatever, and then we see whatever the girl whose parents own the cabin and the guy that she's with, and they pull up and they're asking like what happened. I don't know, or I know why, but I kept thinking about I don't know if you guys remember the episodes of South Park where there's always like this old guy at the edge of town who works at this like rundown.
over there.
Yeah, that guy. He's like, that
over there.
rod. You don't want to go down that rod. Yeah. That's all. I kept thinking that's what he was gonna do. He's like, that rod. Oh, you don't want to go down that rod.
You're waiting for the movie where that parody is from.
Exactly.
I think it's Pet Cemetery. I want to say.
I think you're right. No, it is Pet Cemetery.
Yeah,
you're right. Because I've seen the clip. Yeah, it is Pet Cemetery. That's funny.
I was low key also kind of waiting for that moment. And I've seen this movie 7 times.
Yeah.
It was the overalls, you know.
Yeah.
Denim overalls.
Dude,
lets you know.
When I saw his teeth, I was like, "Is that his actual teeth, or are those like prosthetics?" So, like those are the most believable like redneck teeth I've ever fucking seen. Huh? So yeah, I always wondered how they did that too with like teeth prosthetics. Like, how do you make it look like missing teeth and blah blah blah?
Well, in Johnny Depp's case, you just have him take out his dentures.
Oh, for real? I don't know.
His teeth are pretty fucked up, I think.
I've never seen them.
A few actors like that. Most actors wear veneers. A lot of them do.
Yeah, I guess at this point, right? Yeah.
Yeah, RJ, what was your takeaway? What'd you say?
It was a very good movie.
So true.
I liked it. Very funny. Very silly. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
You must embrace the silliness.
Yes, Bruce Campbell was amazing.
A national treasure.
Yeah, honestly, he could have done this whole movie by himself, just fighting off his hand and a demon and stuff.
Agree, dude. Hard agree, but yeah.
But much better than the first movie. Also, yeah, the first movie very forgettable compared to this one. But it makes me want to watch the third one because I feel like the third one's going to be just as silly.
Yeah, right.
Because of the setting and the whole plot of it, like going back in time to the 1300s.
Yeah, I want to see if he gets his Oldsmobile or whatever back up and running in the fucking 13th century.
Or he uses it like as a chariot or something.
My iron steed, dude. Yeah,
right, just takes the motor out of it and just has it drugged by horses, you know, like
hell yeah, I can see that.
One of the actresses' names in this movie is Snowy Winters, and I just find that really interesting for some reason. Snowy Winters.
That's either a James Bond like vixen or a porn star name, right. Dude. What the fuck, Snowy Winters?
That's not a real name, bro. That's not a real bitch.
I feel like her real name was already part of like SAG or whatever because you could only so like Snowy Winters,
Snowy Winter, Misty Mountains.
Exactly. So good. Yeah. I found the women in this movie very attractive. Like I thought his girlfriend was very pretty. And then not so much. I mean, the archaeologist is cute or whatever. Like the cabin owner's daughter. I thought she was cute.
The witch, bro. Oh my god, so hot.
But
grandma.
Yeah. But no, the redneck's girlfriend I thought was like,
oh yeah, Bobby Joe.
Yeah,
Bobby Joe.
Oh, dude, and I'm such a sucker for a fucking Bobby Joe, Betty Sue, Betty Lou, what the fuck ever, dude.
Tammy Lynn.
Tammy Lynn. Yeah, exactly. Huge fan. Yeah. I don't know if I was just imagining a southern accent when she was talking, but I could have sworn I heard a little bit.
She was wearing denim, so yeah. I feel like with this
southern.
Movie, wearing denim, you have a southern accent.
Yeah, I want to see her in a pair of overalls, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Just a pair of overalls.
Just a pair of overalls. No, yeah. Yeah, man. I don't really know what else to really say about Evil Dead 2. It was just a lot of fun. Great flick overall.
A masterwork in letting your imperfections kind of work for your benefit.
You got to lean into it, bro. That's the thing. It's just with these types of movies, you just got to lean into it. It does make me sad that there isn't more movies like this now, where like they like truly embrace the ridiculousness of their like world and their plot.
Yeah, too many Sharknadoes out there. Not enough Evil Dead 2s. They're trying to do an Evil Dead 2, but it's just not working.
Yeah, just embrace it, guys. Just embrace it. But yeah, final thoughts. Loved it. I'll probably get a physical copy of it.
Hell yeah.
I probably will watch the rest of the Evil Deads now.
I thought you have a physical copy of it.
2?
I think you're right.
I think you have a 2-pack. And
you know what? I do have a 2-pack of it, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Sleeping for a while, bro.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I must have forgot. But yeah, I forget a lot about the movies I have, to be honest.
Somehow my mom showed me this movie and I was like 13 or 14, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And just only like a couple scenes. She like actually fast forwarded through most of the movie. So,
probably when his girlfriend was in her underwear, like,
maybe
that part. Yeah.
But she showed me this scene where the blood was coming out of the wall for some reason. That was okay. But that's probably why I got the X rating back in the 80s.
I mean, the scene I always saw was in a GIF is like when like Ash is like laughing maniacally and all the inanimate objects are also laughing. I feel like I've seen that so many times at this point. I don't know if it's like the most famous scene out of the movie, but I see that one a lot.
There's a few gifs in this movie I feel like I've seen. For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, masterpiece, 10 out of 10. One of my favorites.
Good job, Sam Raimi. I gotta go watch that Send Help movie now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the rest of the Evil Dead franchise.
The Drag Me to Hell 2 is supposed to be really good.
I've heard, yeah.
It's kind of a similar premise of Evil Dead. People just get dragged to hell. That's literally the title.
Yeah, I think that one's a bit more on the serious side. Yeah. What you already final thoughts?
I already gave my
my
thoughts. It was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Liked
Cool.
it.
Fucking watch this movie.
Yeah, just watch it.
Don't be like Emilio and have it on your shelf for a couple of years and never watch it.
There's like 3 movies off the top of my head that are in my collection that I can tell you I haven't seen yet. Yeah. But all right.
I can't endorse this movie enough. This is like on the top of my list.
Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Again, this is probably one of my favorite movies that you've shown me personally. Yeah, just had so much fun. All right, guys. Thank you once again for joining us on another episode of 3 Hacks in a Movie. I've been Emilio.
I'm Bentley.
And I am RJ.
All right, have a good night, y'all.